talking about the entertainment industry, firstly, we're talking about the fact that a group of activities is being done for your amusement. That is how I look at the entertainment industry. It's not only for your amusement alone, but at the same time, you learn from it. At the same time, you can determine what your passion is. The entertainment industry is actually really good. But one thing is very, very common, of which I have actually taken, in my own opinion, to be personal, which is the fact that women in the entertainment industry are being referred to as promiscuous. Does anyone have an idea of what promiscuity is? Yeah. Thank you. In every 1 to 10 people, research has shown that many people usually think if there are maybe 7 or 8 women in that group of 10, 90% of the women there are promiscuous. And most times it is not true. Anybody can be promiscuous. You can be a doctor and you're promiscuous. You can be a pastor's wife and you're promiscuous. But why do you see entertainment women as promiscuous women? Actresses, artists, makeup artists, models, they are always referred to as, most times, as promiscuous women. They can also, even when it comes to having your own talk show, you hear the saying like, now because she don't sleep with them now, she don't gain ground. But sometimes it may actually not be so. She must have followed the right way of becoming whatsoever she has become. I won't tell you that there isn't up and downs in the entertainment industry. Of course, there is. There is. But when you know what you want and you become that which you want, and people are just spoiling your name, blackmailing you, defaming you, then you need to come out and let people know. Give them an orientation that no matter how you see women in the entertainment industry, do not look at them as promiscuous women. Rather, look at them as strong women. It is part of the reason why parents do not allow their daughters to go into acting, because they feel like at the end of the day their daughters are going to be wayward.
How do you want to change the industry?
I have decided that as a product of Face of Images Housemates, and when I'm out there, I intend to create awareness in every platform, be it the YouTube channel, if it's for me to have my own show on YouTube channel talking about the up and downs in the entertainment industry. I intend to tell the world and give them proper orientation that not all women in the entertainment industry are promiscuous. Thank you.
Hello, Queen.
Yes, Vice.
Pretty J.
Yes, Vice.
I think you have things for women. Gender inequality. Thank you.
Thank you, Vice.
Grandpa, over to you.
Hello everyone, hello my fellow housemates, hello Wise One, hello viewers. My topic today on presentation is challenges facing the entertainment industry and how I can resolve them when I come out of this show. Okay, first of all, I would mention the challenges facing the challenges people face in the entertainment industry before I now mention few points to clarify how I will able to resolve them when I leave the house. Okay, first of all, I'll start with copyright and piracy. Second, I'll start with gender inequality. Then the third one, I'll talk about the rate at which youngsters are not given the opportunity to showcase themselves because of the um, because of how music producers and directors are being um, how they extort these youngsters. And like, imagine you being a youngster, you have few talents and you have something good that you can offer to the music industry. Let's start with the music industry precisely. You get, so maybe a young artist with a passion for music has tried different places to produce a song, enters the various studios and all, and maybe the person in that studio finds out that this guy is very good. You get, instead of telling this guy that, okay, I'll help you out in a way that you are going to be profitable to yourself and also to me. You get, that producer would use that artist to be popular and let that particular artist not allow that particular artist to get to the limelight. You get, thereby extorting the artist of his opportunity to shine. You understand? Extorting the artist of opportunity to shine. Imagine you producing a song for the artist, instead of giving the artist his own cuts from whatever you guys have gotten from the whole production and all. It tends to tell the artist that, okay, this didn't go well, this didn't go well, trying to even make the artist look so foolish that he didn't, like, thinking like, didn't I do well in this stuff? Didn't I do well in this stuff? Another one also with the movie.
You don't have all the time.
Huh?
You don't have all the time.
Okay. Then in the movie industry, another one that happens very well is the fact that most of these movie directors and producers tend to abuse young ones that go into the industry, females and males. Both of them, they abuse them. Like, okay, before you act this part, let me sleep with you, or before you act this part, let me sleep with you. So what I will do, I will set a platform where these young lads can be trained, where these young lads will be given a chance to show themselves to the world. You understand? Before I now say, okay, I would have a particular group of producers or directors that will train these young lads into becoming something great in the movie industry. Then the third one, the gender inequality. I'll make sure that females and males are given equal rights in the movie industry. You get, because
thank you.
Yeah,
seated. Grandpa,
wise one.
You said something about a producer and a musical artist.
Yeah.
You were wrong.
I've experienced something like that with a friend of mine.
A producer, how many producers do you know that is very popular?
Not much, but I just said
the problem is the musical artist. There is no how a song will be popular without the credit of the musical artist. It's from there the producer gets credit. A producer cannot get credit without a musical artist. Except a musical artist is popular before you start looking for the producer that produced the song. Producers are always behind the scene. The person that is in front is always the musical artist. Do you understand?
Yep. Yes, right on.
Except you're talking about a record label and an artist. And basically, artists always have this problem, pride. That is why record labels stop signing artists. I can tell you a case of many celebrity artists I know that messed up with a record label. A record label invests so much to make them out. A record label that picked you up, believed in you. That's number one. And spend his resources without him even knowing if you become popular or not. it might take 3 years of serious investment to make sure you comes out. And immediately that particular artist become popular, the record label wouldn't have even get 1% of all what he has invested. Before you know, the artist will file for a break, and that is bad. After a lot of investment, it might be 2 years investment or 3 years investment before you become accepted by the market. Musical artists are greedy, and that is why it is hard for a record label to sign a music artist. Sometimes we are the problem and not blaming other people. Do you understand? Be seated. Z, over to you.
Hello, wise one. Hello, viewers. Hello, housemates. I'm Z, and I'm here to talk about my realized problems or issues that entertainment industry faces and how I intend to solve them. Firstly, I'm going to pick the main problem that we face, and that is copyright and piracy issues. How do I mean by copyright and piracy issues? These are the most legal issues that every entertainment industry in this country faces. Copyright is a situation whereby you produce maybe a movie or music, and then somebody goes behind you to copy your music, or let me just say to copy your work, then sell it out at a cheaper rate, thereby leaving you not to profit anything or less from it. Piracy is also almost the same as copyright. Piracy is when, just okay, for an instance, I don't know if any of you knows Alaba movies. Yeah, these movies, they produce movies in lesser quality and even combine more movies together at cheaper rates. I remember when we used to use DVD and when we used to buy movies, all these Yoruba and English movies, we rent a movie for 100 naira, just a movie for 100 naira, but it has just one disc. And we buy another pirated movie that has different collection, a collection of different movies for the same 100 naira. How do they want people who produce this movie to make their money from it, when they go at their back to produce the movie in lesser quality, and then sell to the market? This is not fair. So piracy and copyright is a main issue in the entertainment industry. Another issue I noticed is
How do you tend to tackle these things? When you lay your point, tell me the solution, how you want to tackle and bring change in the industry.
Yes,
You just have a minute, so stop beating around the bush.
Yes, right. So my intended solution is to make an organization and register the organization under the government to monitor whatever copyright or piracy that is going on out there. An organization that makes sure that there is no production of pirated movies, and people who go at all these people's backs to do copyright are brought to law. Another problem I've noticed is extorting money from upcoming artists, actresses, or actors. When they see that you are upcoming, you are naive, you don't know anybody in the industry, and you want to make it so bad, they tell you to bring 100,000, 500,000. They ask you to bring huge amount of money. Don't worry, I'm going to fix it for you. You are going to blow. You go become star. But no, they are going at your back to use your money for one thing or the other. Meanwhile, they themselves don't even know the way to make it in the industry. Thank you.
The next person that comes up, make sure 1 minute. Do you understand?
Yes, right.
TDH.
Good day, everybody. Good day, wise one. My name is TDH. today I'm going to present on the topic problems that is being faced in the entertainment industry and how I am going to solve them in my own possible way when I'm out of this house, of this lovely mansion. So first off, I'm going to start by defamation. In case anyone doesn't know what defamation is, defamation of one's character could be either in libel or slander, which is libel for written, slander for words. Now, defamation of one's character is to ruin the reputation of one's character or one's individual character. And for the fact that celebrities are in limelight and they are famous and rich, people tend to make loud, like come to them and say all sorts of stuff that are not true concerning their image, especially on Twitter, Instagram, and all of that. Someone that is far away. Sometimes all those people that do those stuffs are people that you do not know, people that you have never come across before in your life. So this thing is becoming too common these days in the entertainment industry. People taking false accusation, lies, and tell stories about some certain entertainers and stuff like that. And how I intend on putting a stop to this is to make sure all entertainment lawyers get to be into their job, like taking legal actions when all those stuffs are being happened, like tracing all those people, make sure they're being persecuted for the crime they do, because libel and slanders are crime. It's not just about being
Thank you. Ediwela.
Good evening, viewers. Good evening, wise one. Good evening, fellow housemates. I'm by name Ediwela, and I'm here to present to you the challenges the challenge is facing the entertainment industry. Without wasting much of your time, diving straight into my point, I've come to understand that mainly, let me use the movie industry as an example. There's should I say, it's divided into two segments. You can hear of the Lagos industry, the Enugu industry, and the rest. So, coming to understand that mostly the Enugu industry do not use young, talented Nigerians. They only go for celebrities who are already known worldwide. Meanwhile, the Lagos industry try to bring out heads together so as to make the movie industry keep going. So, possible solution to resolving such issue is to ensure that platforms like Face of Images, who have come up with the ideas of building up young Nigerians to see that they meet their expected ends, are being supported. So my own support or my own means of solving such problem is to ensure that this platform or something like this is not being, like, it's being known worldwide. Another point is that I don't know, many people have been talking of copyright. Okay, from my own aspect, I tend to understand that most Nigerians, like, they don't strive to bring out, like, they don't strive to do something different. All they want to do is build up on what others have already been doing. So my possible solution to that is, if I'm given the chance to be in the entertainment industry tomorrow, I'll try to be creative, try to go extra mile to make sure I come out with something different so as to make the entertainment industry go extra mile. Thank you very much.
Blessed.
Good evening, wise one. Good evening, housemate. Good evening, viewers. I'm here to talk about the problems facing the entertainment industry and how I intend to solve them. With this point, that was a house divided against himself, political control. In a house divided itself is a major problem. When I talk about entertainment industry, I'm referring Nollywood industry. So is a house divided industry is the major problem we are facing in entertainment industry, whereby they now have division of Igbos, Yoruba, and Hausa. So how do I intend to solve this problem? Is by bringing Hausa and Igbo together and Yoruba together to bring their creativity to make the industry perfect and balanced. Then lack of quality control is one of the major problems facing the entertainment industry, both basically Nollywood. So how do I intend to solve this? Is by Nollywood industry to give their industry a quality background to make the entertainment industry okay and better. That is why some people prefer watching Bollywood, Hollywood instead of Nollywood, because they lack that quality control. Thank you.
Blessed,
Sir.
you said Nollywood lack quality control.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure you are in 2021? Or you still watching a Saba movie? Because Nollywood is one of the best.
But actually, they are the best in their own aspect. But you can't compare it with Bollywood industry and.
In terms of quality and
Yes.
clarity, they are number third in the world. Do you know that? So it seems you are watching a Saba movie. Upgrade your eyes. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Dottish.
Good afternoon, wise one. Good afternoon, fellow housemates. My own little way of solving problem, especially the music industry. I've come to realize that, especially for upcoming artists, they struggle when it comes to having to shoot their videos and all. Then after coming out of the house, I would want to support the industry by having a platform, or let me say having a foundation, whereby upcoming artists like my fellow housemates, Mubi, Ebuka, and Owi can actually probably reach out to us or fill a form online for crops, or let me say for costumes that they use in shooting their videos. A couple of times I realized that they are upcoming artists. They don't really have that huge amount to even pay for the producer or the director to shoot their movies, or sorry, to shoot their videos. And having to even go to the wardrobe manager, charging them about 300-400K for just costume that I know what's up about it, how we can gum one red color of shirt and one color of shirt together and it become costume. So with my own support, there will be a platform where they come to us. Even if they don't have the money, they can actually pay instrumentally just for us to give them that
Thank
amazing
you.
words.
Well spoken.
Sir,
Well spoken.
thank you.
And make sure when they come to you, you will not change your mind.
I got them.
Mubi. I didn't call you to stage. Mubi. Uyi. Ibuka. TDH. Make sure you get free styling from Dottish. And if you ask for money, call the wise one.
Wise one, it's a foundation whereby even they don't have money, like the right cash, they can actually pay instrumentally. You guys pay a lot for your videos, vixen costumes and all that. You know how much that costs.
Dottish, don't worry. Why are you explaining? Don't stress yourself.
Okay, wise one.
Upcoming artists don't have that time to get costumes. They source from their friends, even you. I know everything about all industry in Nigeria and also outside Nigeria. So I know what I'm telling you. Just make sure your foundation accepts this fall. They have free slots.
You guys are welcome.
You don't have to welcome them like strangers. I will hold you responsible.
Okay. God help me. Amen.
Now you're calling God.
No, let me go out of the house first.
Be seated.
We'll help each other.
That is why I'm telling you, so you won't change your mind. And I want all the housemates to be my witness.
Yes,
over to you.
Good evening, viewers. Good evening, my fellow housemates. Good evening, Wise One. My name is Amma, and I'm here to tell you the challenges facing the modeling industry. First, discrimination against fat or chubby models. Yes, discrimination. I face that a lot. You go for a casting, an audition, and they'll be like, oh, she's fat. How is she going to scale through? Is she even a model? When I tell people I'm a model, they're like, and you are fat. So how I'm going to change that is that I'm going to create a platform like this just for chubby models to showcase themselves to the world that they too are good. Thank you. That's what is wrong.
Nice one, be seated.
Thank you.
Berry love. Why are you covering your face?
I'm not happy now. No.
You're not happy.
Yeah.
Hello, housemates. I want to tell you what makes our emotions make us think wrongly. When you're not happy, look for something that will keep smile on your face and think about that thing. Because when you keep thinking about those things that hurts you, you will keep thinking and thinking and thinking till you will lost your mind. Everything will be fine. Anything that bounds to happen will happen. If it's not bound to happen, it won't happen. So just keep a happy face, because everything will be fine. Very love, over to you.
Hi viewers, hi housemates, hi Wise One. I'm Berry Love, one of the housemates of Face of Image Health Issues. So I'm here to talk about the problems facing the entertainment industry and how to tackle it. So basically, in the movie world, if you are not popular or you don't have any contact with the celebrities, or nobody is giving you a lead role, you keep on going for audition till you get tired. So I feel if I'm opportune to change something in the industry, I have to give the young and upcoming actors the opportunity to showcase themselves, because I think they can do better and they work with humble and not the celebrities that work with pride. Thank you.
Be seated. Don't judge.
Good evening, housemates. Good evening, Wise One. Good evening, viewers. My name is Don George. I want to talk about the topic on how to resolve and solve some of the problems that are facing the industry, the entertainment industry to be precise. And I have laid out some of the problems facing the entertainment industry. And I will just pick a topic because some of the topic I want to talk about have been discussed earlier on. So some of the problems facing the industry are piracy, censor, not censoring film in a good way. 1, 2. The film village are not being worked upon, which is supposed to have very big one. Government not supporting the industry very well. That is part of it. And also the issue of pensioning, like pensioners are supposed to be pensioner in the industry, whereby and also helping the industry as a registered AGM member, and also as a subsidiary that I have a house that has to link with Stamper. I think with my little knowledge I know more about some of the problems facing the industry. Like if I'm opportune to help in some of these areas, I would like to have a sit down with government to help the industry
I give the industry full power that when they want to shoot a movie or want to do something, they're able to do it. And also, I'll talk to the leaders that I think they are the top at the industry, that we should sit down, have a means of generating general income that will be used on our stars, on our members, that when they are sick or they have one challenges, they can apply and come, and not individually being given them little amount that cannot
Thank
solve
you.
their major problem. Thank you.
Don George,
I was one.
one thing I want you to know in your industry, all those that are sick and passing through one challenges or the other are caused by your fellow members. Be seated.
Thank you.
Cheyenne Paula.
Good evening, wise one. Good evening, viewers. Good evening, housemates. My name is Bola, and I'm here to talk about one of the challenges facing the entertainment industry and how I'm going to be solving that. So, in the entertainment industry, youngsters are not often given the opportunity to get to the limelight. And I know that there are a whole lot of young lads there that are striving and doing all they can to get there legally. So when I'm out of this house, through whatever fame I will be getting, I'll try to work with the young stars and guide them through that part. Because I know if Tiago the other day didn't help me or talk to me, I wouldn't be here actually. I wouldn't have been here. So I think I would do that for the youngsters at no cost at all, just to help them get to that level. Thank you.
Wiz Millie.
Good evening, my housemates. Good evening, wise one. Good evening, my viewers. I'm here to talk about the challenges facing the entertainment industry and how I can be of help when I'm out of this place. I'll start by saying I'll start with the young artists, because I found that in the South, these artists, this young talent, they believe that if you're not in Lagos, you can't make it, you can't be anything. So then they tend to pursue the dream of coming to Lagos first before they can even pursue their own dream. That kills them, number one. So I feel like platforms is also a problem to these people. And now I've been opportune to be here. I don't have to be well known out there for me to talk to these people about platforms. I'm already here and I'm already here. If I can't be well known from this platform, I feel like another person can be well known from this platform as well. Instead of going to people, telling them you want to become this, you want to become that, and then they extort money from you and all that. And I understand that most of these entertainment people, most of the people that want to come to this entertainment industry, they are not down for the entertainment. These young artists, they want the money. They are looking for the money. That's what they want. You have to have passion for what you're doing to do what you want to do. So I can actually create my Instagram account and make people know. I'll make it known that you can come to my DM and ask questions about these things. What do you really want to do? What are your intentions? Are you down for this, or you're looking for money? Because if you're looking for money, you should go and do business instead. When you have passion for these things, then you can grow. Then with my little connection out there, I think I can link them up without collecting money from anyone. And with this platform, I think I can help people.
Wiz Millie.
Wise one.
You are getting fairer in my mansion. Are you sure you're not robbing Pretty J. Creed?
Wise one.
Pretty J, check the quantity of your cream, because someone is robbing your cream. Serafina, over to you. Pretty J,
Yes,
and Serafina in one room, there will be trouble. I hope my housemates are safe.
Hi viewers, good evening wise one, good evening viewers, good evening my fellow housemates. I'm here to talk about the challenges facing the entertainment and how I how I think I would be able to reach out to people. Okay, first and foremost, I realized something in the movie industry. You tend to see let me use for example, you see the Yoruba actors and actresses or their industry and the English or Igbo um, movie industry. They tend to, like the Yorubas, they actually, even the ones that are not, that don't have passion or don't that are not meant to be in a particular scene, you see, because of the fact that, oh, this person has boobs, has ass, they just put them in a particular scene. And you see the English or Igbo industry, they actually tend to like, they know the roles to actually give the upcoming artists as well, like for everything to balance. That's why you see people complaining about Yoruba industry, that Yoruba, they don't even really see what they are doing much, like they have nothing really to offer, unlike the English industry. You see people getting tired of, oh, I don't want to watch the Yoruba movie, there's nothing they are really doing there, and you see people complaining and so on and so forth. So for me, I think what I'm going to do when I if I'm opportuned to um, to leave this house or this beautiful mansion and to work on the entertainment industry, I think I would actually create standard on that. Thank you.
T-Batch.
Hi, Wise One. Hi, viewers. Hi, my fellow housemates. My name is Sibak. I'm here to present the challenges facing in entertainment industry. First and foremost, in entertainment industry, they don't give youth, talented youth, chance to get into the industry. Instead of them to give them the chance or give them a role, they won't make their life easier for them, so that the person will not succumb. The person won't believe in him or herself again. To resolve this thing, like, I can create a platform, a short talk show, to let those talented people to know about some reality show like this, to showcase their talent, so maybe they can get help from there. Thank you.
Okay.
Good evening, wise one. Good evening, viewers. Good evening, my housemates, fellow housemates. My name is Okwe, and I'm here to talk about the challenges facing the entertainment industry, or one of the challenges rather. I'll talk about employment law issues. This has to do with hiring employees, work timing, sexual harassment, and bullying in the industry. How do I solve that? By employing competent and remarkable lawyers that are that are um, yes, that are up to the task, that are specified in entertainment law issues, that will be able to tackle these problems, especially sexual harassment. Thank you.
Mimigo.
Good evening, wise one. Good evening, my fellow housemates. I want to talk about one aspect that I think is a problem to the entertainment industry, which is which is costume. So what I mean by costume, I mean clothing. So instead of the industry spending a lot of money on renting or buying the clothes they are to use for different character, I think it's better for them to employ or to have a fashionista among the entertainment industry, that they can have a permanent costume for different sizes, that whenever they need that costume they can pick it up, and if the costume is not needed they can transform it to something else to improvise what is needed at the moment. So I think that's my solution. Thanks.
Movie.
Hi everyone, hi viewers. My name is Mubi and I'm here to talk about some issue. We're talk about some issue in our industry, and I'm just this. My point is on music. When I'm out of this competition or out of this house, I'll try as much as possible to become well known in the music industry first. And when I achieve that, what I want to do is create an app for upcoming artists and promoters, because it's always very hard for upcoming artists to put their song on app or on site and make money from it. It's easy to put your song on audio map, but you don't make money from it. It's easy to put your song on a lot of sites online, you don't make money from it. It's only the owner of the site that make the money from it. So my opinion, I'm creating a site where you can put your song there as an upcoming artist, and per 10 stream you are going to make money from it. That can help you grow your music career, because you make money when you put your song on site, and the site will be free for everyone. It's just per 10 stream you make a little change from that, and every 10 stream you make a little change from that. That's what I think I want to do.
Hola. Omo, hola.
Yeah, good evening, housemates. Wise one, I want to talk about the little problem in the entertainment industry, most especially our comedians. You know these comedy skits, we only laugh about it like, hey, see this one, do this one, that, but they don't pass us message. They don't give us any message. So if I'm opportune to be well known, so me going into the industry as a comedian, not just to make you laugh, but to pass you some message. That was all. Thank you.
Omo, hola. Move back. When you were given a comedy tax, did you do that?
Sir?
When you were given a comedy tax to to do a comedy skit. Why didn't you use that to change? So I know you're saying the truth. Be seated.
Thank you.
Ibuka.
I hello, good afternoon viewers, good afternoon my fellow housemates, and respect to you boss wise one. Alright, so I'm going to talk about the challenges faced in the entertainment. Let me talk about the music industry because now there with my ID. Okay, so my major points are piracy and fear. Fear to do the kind of music you like. In Nigeria here, we all want to do Afro because we feel na Afro with money day, but and the way I feel I'm going to